back. I'm back with another one. It's the first of the month, and hopefully it's going to be a great month for trading. Let's hope so. So I'm just having a little look at this coin here, DOP. No, we're just marking out the bearish fair value gaps that I actually could see. So we've got one on the daily there, and then we've got another one around here on the daily. I've also got my volume profile, point of controls here. With the value area low here, if you look at some of these coins and you actually see the value area lows on these coins, and you see it create bullish momentum and then come back down into this area and fail again, look at the candles. The candles are telling you everything that you need to know. Looking at this area here, that were a big bearish fair value gap. It has come through that fair value gap, so now I'm looking at the next bearish fair value gap for a possible short in this coin. If it don't get there, it don't get there. I'm not too bothered, if I'm being honest with you. But looking at this area here, I'd have been waiting for something along these lines. If it had got to this area, say it came up to this area like this and started to respect the central of the area, came back down, did that, then you could have taken another shot down. But I'm not touching this coin. I was just having a little look for the people that are actually trading this coin. I missed my entry on Tau, which is a bit disappointing, but we'll go again. Never mind. Would have been a great entry as well. I put my stop just above that area there, but I missed the entry. Hey ho, we move on. It'd have been a nice 7% drop. Let's get on to the big dog, Bitcoin. And at the end of this video, I will have a discount code for crypto for CWP whale pumps. I will have a discount code for this group, for the premium, for this here, whale pumps premium. So make sure you watch the video to the end, and I will get that discount code out. Right, let's go to Bitcoin. Let's have a little look at Bitcoin on the daily. So on the daily we have a bullish fair value gap around between 61 and 62. It's possible that Bitcoin might try and push this 70k area again. Just having a little look, we do have another bearish fair value gap there, but it has been tagged into previously. See how it got tagged into there? Came up to around 70k, tagged it there, and then dropped off. So that was a bearish one, bearish scenario to take a short. Also, if you have a little look here, volume, using the volume again, lots of volume, slowed down a little bit, came back down, created the gap, and then pushed off. I think somebody was telling me there's a CME gap around this area somewhere as well. We've also got another bullish fair value gap in here. Any more? Not that I can see at the minute, but you see how we've got this bearish fair value gap here. It respected it, respected it, respected it. It then fired through it. So that invalidates that bearish fair value gap there. Let's go back along here. We had another bearish fair value gap there. Didn't really respect it. If I'm looking here, it didn't really respect it. Let's go over to the weekly time frame. this area is such a high resistance area at the minute. I know, you know, Bitcoin push back up. These are the points where you'll hear. So let's get me a little brush out. So here, what did we hear from everybody? Bitcoin 100k, Bitcoin 100k. Well, what happened? Yeah, it didn't get to 100k. So you hear Bitcoin 100k sell. Same here. Oh yeah, Bitcoin 100k, Bitcoin no, not Bitcoin 100k. Sell again. It did the same again. Getting 70k. What did we hear? Bitcoin 100k, Bitcoin 100k. I'm sick of hearing it. If it gets there, it gets there. But from my personal perspective, I personally don't think we're seeing Bitcoin 100k this time round. My personal point of view. That's the range that we're trading in here. We've got on the weekly, we have a bullish fair value gap there. See how it respected that fair value gap every single time. Came in, tagged it, pushed off. Came in, tagged it, pushed off. We've also got another one there. And most of these fair value gaps will get filled in the end up like that. It did get filled. This one here, around 48k. It will get filled. It might take a year. You know, I don't know how long it's going to be, but at some point it will get filled. We've also got another one there around that area, around 40s. Got another one here. Around this area here, around 33k. That's the area where I think BTC is gonna, when we drop into that bearish market, that's the area I think BTC will hold before it does then again push, breaks this. But we've got a long time to wait for that. Right, let's go back into the daily. These are the areas of interest like I've just shown you. And I see a lot of people reading into stuff like, I don't know, I've seen some Instagram post or some sort of crap like that and think that it's gonna do this or gonna do that. Well, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Believe in your analysts and actually looking at what it could potentially do. Stop believing the hype. So like down here you're probably, oh, Bitcoin's dumping, it's gonna go to hell, blah blah blah, and then all of a sudden it pumps off again. This is why you just need to wait. Just look at your analysts. You know, from when people were saying it were going to go to hell, it pumped 30%. When people were saying it were going to go to 100k, it dumped 25%. Just do you, and actually read the charts. Look at the charts. As we all know, I use this as well. I love using this. I absolutely love it. It's a great tool. See, I had a trade yesterday. I had a trade. I can't remember what it riff. So it was a quick scalp. I think it took like an hour or so. So we're looking at riff, and I could see a bearish fair value gap here on the daily on riff. So I looked at it, I marked it out, noticed it fire through it, but it had never closed. So I dropped the. We've also got another one on riff here, which is at the value area high. That could potentially be another great shorting opportunity if it gets there. I'm not saying it is going to get there, But if it does the same and gets rejected and dumps down, then yeah, great time to short it. We had the bullish fair value gap in here. Came in, tagged it, and away it went. Never filled it. Generally it will fill it. See that it's bearish fair value gap here. Filled it, come back into it, tagged it, and off it went. So yeah, the Riff trade yesterday, I was watching Riff, it had a big push up. I think it pumped. Let me have a look at how much it actually pumped. It pumped 27%. And then went and dumped 21%. So can you see at the minute how it's getting rejected off the point of control? That's the point of control. It's come back up to try and tag that point of control. It's getting rejected at the minute. So when I was looking at these anyway, when I was looking at that trade, I went down to the 4 hour. Had a little look on the 4 hour. Noticed that it was starting to weaken. On the 4 hour it started to create this small bearish fair value gap. See how it came back up into it? Tagged it, pumped back down. Now it's in a 4 hour bullish one. So I'll just be watching at the minute. I ain't really taken a trade on that. There's only one trade that I've taken today, and it's IOS or something like that. Let me have a look. Boom, boom, boom. Spot IOS. That's the one that I've taken at the minute on IOS. Point of interest. For looking at the daily. Weekly. Seems like it's a high resistance zone there. Point of control all the way back down here, value area highs up there. See, look at, see how it's pushed up. Bam, rejected, bam, rejected, rejected, come through it, rejected, come through it, rejected, come through it, rejected, tried again, rejected, big drop. Can be that easy to take trades by watching certain things. So yeah, that's my just a little analysis of BTC and what I think it's going to do, where it could potentially go. But in trading, we're trading probabilities, like I've said previously. You can't guarantee that something's going to do something. You just need to be on the right side of the market when it does do something. So that's all I'll be looking at. Let's have a little flick through the rest of the coins that we've got here. Pendle. And I'm just going to go back to IOS 1 second. What were we on? Can't remember which one it were on now. We're on Bybit. Yeah, we're on Bybit. Let's have a little look on Bybit again. So on the 4 hour IOS, the reason I've took the short, probably not going to hold it for a major amount of time. I think I've got my profit down here somewhere. We're at the point of interest. We have taken out, we've swept that high there. We have taken that. And we're at a supply zone as well. That's that little indicator that I use, the DIY indicator. So I'm expecting it to just rush back down into this area, and then it probably will take off again, but it's not tagged this, and it's not tagged this. Oh, it has tagged this, but it's not tagged this. So it could potentially keep going down into that area. Like I say, on the daily we are above the point of control. Generally coins, what you'll see is they will come back down into the point of control. Even if they go above the value area high, like you're seeing here, it will come back down to the point of control at some point. Let's have a little flick through the other coins. Pendle. With all these areas marked out on Pendle. There's a big bullish fair value gap there. Didn't really respect that. Nope, it's not respected that. Come back down into this next bullish fair value gap. Let's see how it handles here. We have got another one there. It has been tagged into though. Point of controls all the way back up here at around $6. Keep an eye on that, see if we can get some bullish momentum in it. Ondo, same again. It makes me laugh sometimes because I look at some of these Telegram groups and some of these Discord groups, and they're like, "Oh, buy Ondo at 99 cents. Look at where Ondo is now." Yeah, no, don't buy Ondo at 99 cents. Stop listening to these sausages. Like, these were a great area to buy Ondo. Look at that. Look at how it respected that area every single time. WorldCoin. I remember in my last video I said that I took the short on WorldCoin, and then I think some people started to take a long on WorldCoin here. That were a bullish fair value got there. Clearly not a good trade, but I took a trade on WorldCoin there because it were in that fair value gap. Got rejected in that fair value gap. Down she goes. Same here. Bullish fair value gap, couldn't break above it. Point of control, bump, down she goes. Easy, easy, easy. To be honest, most coins are doing exactly the same. They're just dumping. They're getting back to this point of control and getting rejected and coming back down at value area low every single time. So when all these people were telling you that we're in it's a bull market. Ooh. Imagine if you'd have bought the coins up there. Don't get me wrong, some coins I have bought in silly areas and I've not been wrecked, but it's not really something that I really want to hold on to. So I'll just sell them out near. Did have areas of interest on near. One area was here, and I said potential buy area on near around there. Matic, like I told you, I won't be touching Matic. I would not touch Matic. Keep that as far away from your screen as possible. Right, Link. Another one, I love it. Like, there's I'm not gonna plug the name because you'll probably go look at them, but like there's another YouTube channel that I watch, and they were like, "Oh, Link's having loads of bullish momentum, great buy area around here." And look at the drop. Stop listening to these sausages, because they're sausages. Let me have a look what we're looking at here. BRCL. Well, I'm on the video, I might as well have a little look at it. BRCL. Let's have a look. Daily. Got bearish fair value got there. Any bullish ones? Not that I can see. Big bearish fair value gap there. Supply zone there. It's tagged into one on the 15-minute, but look at the momentum. Boom, boom, boom. Away she goes. Not really something I want to trade, anyways. But yeah, that was it. I was just doing a quick. I was just analysing certain coins, what they could potentially be doing, and BTC mainly, seeing what's going on with it. With interest rates not getting cut yesterday, it's not really helping crypto, if I'm being honest with you. With another coin here, oh, it's broke structure. Buy with, buy with. Craziness. Two coins that I'm keeping my eye on is FTM, and it looks like shit at the minute, I'll tell you the truth, and sushi. Not sushi, sui. Sorry, sui. See, it never even came up to there. That was the entry zone for a long in sui. But I never took that. But it would have been a nice trade. If anybody did take it when they were looking at my videos, you entered there. What did you get? 40%. But no, not for me anymore. It's too bearish. It's very, very bearish at the minute. Every single coin is. But yeah, also, one thing that Andre wanted me to do, and I'm going to do it now for you, Andre. Yeah. The best takeaways in Yorkshire. Smoking Grill has got a 4.6 star rating. If you're ever in Yorkshire, get to Smoking Grill. That there, I have had some food from there, and that is a great takeaway, Andre. A great takeaway. Check that one out. If you like your fish and chips, original fisheries, there you go. Don't know about that one. That there, great kebabs. Great kebabs, Andre. Just for you. So if you're ever in Yorkshire, there's your takeaway, lad. Get down to it. That's it from me anyways. That was just a little bit of a mess about at the end there for Andre. And like I said, we're going to do a discount code. And the discount code is, drum roll, I forgot it myself, 1 second, let me get it up. 1 second. So this discount code is if you want to join premium. Let's have a look, where is it? The discount code is I love Andre for 20% off to join premium. And it is I love Andre, one full word, no spaces. That's the discount code. Right, I'm getting off, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Happy trading, man.